for the YouTube as well, talking about the Kamala Harris and Megan the Stallion, whatever it was, performance. Thank you for the likes coming in. And I'm here to take some of your guys' questions. I'm going to take some of the questions in a minute. I wish I could repeat that. See, some of the comments you guys are saying is so crazy that I don't even know if I can even repeat that, because that's kind of bad to say. Funny that Julian says Kanye West for president. I will say this, man. Where is Ye? Haven't heard from Kanye for a little bit. T. Lynn says Atlanta, love it. Oh, are you representing from Atlanta right now? Are you in Atlanta, Georgia? Right now representing? Just reading all the people. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up so we can get people, get the message out there to the people. You know what I'm saying? And get people watching. All right. So I see we got a lot of Republicans that are on. It seems like it's actually a good mixture, which is good, man. We got a mixture. Thank you for the likes on YouTube as well. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. It seems like we got a mixture of Democrats and Republicans on both TikTok, YouTube. I know we're just getting started on, but Trump and Kanye run America. Wow. Here come the blues. Here come the blue hearts. Okay, so I guess we know the difference, right? The blue obviously is Democrats. The red is Republicans. Okay, because I see you guys doing your colors. It's interesting how they do the colors. Like the Democrats are the blue, and the Republicans are the red. It's interesting because see, like let me show you what's going on YouTube. See that? See, they're posting red. And then they're posting blue. See that? Look at this though. Look at my numbers right now on TikTok. Like, there was like 300 people right there. So, the TikTok's cracking right now. Thank y'all for joining in on TikTok right now. But and thank you for the likes coming in. Like, it's cracking right now on TikTok. I don't know what's up with YouTube and Facebook. Seems like y'all are low. But it's funny how y'all are putting up right now on TikTok, like y'all are putting up your red hearts and your blue hearts and all that, and it's like you're banging. It's like you're gang banging. It's almost like Crips and Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Because it's how ironic that it's the same colors, right? How ironic that it's the same colors as blue and red. So, you know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know if you guys see that. Oh, Julian says he's only giving me likes because he feels bad for me. Yo, Julian, thank you, but you don't have to, man. You can look at the following. Check out the following. It's all good. We don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I just jumped on here to get a thought across. You can check out some of the videos, man. We got some of the videos that are about to hit 1 million. So please don't feel bad at all. You know what I mean? But thank you. I appreciate it. People forget, man, that some of us have been doing this before social media. And that's my whole point about what I'm trying to make about this whole Megan Thee Stallion performance, was that the way this performance went down was like amateurish in a way. Like we were already doing stuff like this in high school. Okay? So it's just like the way the whole show looked, the whole way that it was put together just looked very amateurish. Or amateur, however you want to say. And so that's why it's just like, people forget, man, that some of us have been doing this before social media or what social media says is dope. So when people come on TikTok and say, oh, I'm just, giving you some coins or some likes because I feel bad for your channel or I feel bad for you. Hey, that's cool. Like, if you really mean that, Appreciate that. It's nice to have people supposedly, looking out for you. But I want to say also on top of it that it's like, yo, man, nobody needs your pity. That's not the reason why we do it. Like, trust me, man. I've reached a level now, and I'm not trying to say this to brag or nothing. I'm just saying it because that's that's not really what we do it for anymore, man. Like, I've already hit over millions of people on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like a matter of like, what's the whole point of having a million followers on TikTok, but you still have to like go to work? Or you have like a million followers on YouTube. YouTube, TikTok, that's what I'm on right now. And Facebook and all that too, right? But it's like, and let's get the likes up on YouTube. Even if you jump in and you jump out, at least give a like before you jump in and you jump out so we can get the numbers up. Same thing with TikTok. I appreciate y'all. I wanted to jump on here a little bit earlier. My crowd, I usually go on about 11:30. Well, maybe a little bit later. But yeah, it's about that time, Eastern Standard Time. Vote blue is what some people have said. Vote red is what some people said. Kamala is a joke was what people said. She never had a delegate. I do remember hearing about that. Harris has nothing to do with it. Some people say they love it. Some people say she's done great. Trump has millions in the bank for days. Democrats in here, what's her policies? What is she going to do to make these 4 years better? You think Kamala going to negotiate with Putin, Kim Jong? Oh, this is a good tweet or a good whatever post or TikTok. Thank you for the universe. Uncle Ginger says red and blue makes purple. Nice. Thank you, Aria Guzman, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Harris has done more as vice president than Trump did as president, according to the plea. Do y'all agree with that, chat? Y'all in the room, do you guys agree with that? Like I said, those of you that are jumping in YouTube here and there, just go ahead and like it. I'm just reading comments right now on TikTok. See, I like the fact that I could put like that blue screen or that green screen on TikTok, but you see the people are commenting. Give us some likes on TikTok. I'm showing y'all on YouTube right now. Can you give us some likes on TikTok? Come on, double tap the screen on TikTok, y'all. Double tap. There we go. Thank you. See? Thank you for the likes coming in. I want them on YouTube to know that it's real. That we're really live. Thank you for the likes coming in. Way more active on TikTok, man, I tell you. Impressive. So right now, I'm just going to use all the social media platforms I can to get out to the world. By the way, you can send me money at $beatGrade. That's BEATGRADE, like you see right here. This is what I'm going to start doing to, pay the rent and stuff like that. So if you guys could help out with your donations, even $1 helps. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? So I can go on and share my opinions with you guys, which has been on TMZ. Thank you, Eugene, for the follow. I appreciate you on TikTok. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, man. Like some people say, hey, you need to go on TMZ, man. Like talking shit. And it's like funny that you say that because I've already been on TMZ more than once, actually. So it's like, I don't know if they meant that sarcastically or if they meant like you should just go back on TMZ. But I was like, yo, interesting that you say that. All right, so yeah, we're also doing the test. Thank you guys for the likes coming in, especially on YouTube. I got it streaming right now on TikTok. I'm gonna come back on this. But TikTok be doing some weird stuff, man. I'm glad that I'm testing it on YouTube right now because, yo, man, I feel like like right now I'm running on my Wi-Fi. Let me just make sure on my other phone. I got two phones like Kevin Gates, and that's what everybody calls me on the side, Kevin Gates. Yeah, I'm on that Wi-Fi right now, and it's tripping on TikTok. Don't make no sense, man. It's almost like the powers that be. It's like, are they trying to shut you down or something? They don't want the message to get out there. What y'all think though, man? If you guys got some questions on let's go, man. Yo, I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming on TikTok. I appreciate y'all staying on. Let's get the likes up to over 1,000. I don't know. I'm on YouTube as well, man. I'm not having no issues with YouTube. Just to test it out. We were having some issues with TikTok. It's like, yo, like once we got to like 500, all of a sudden there was an issue. Go ahead and share this live and like this live on TikTok. Do me that favor, yo. And watch on YouTube as well if you can. YouTube.com/beatGrade, which you can see in the top hand corner. There. Right here. If you look right here, beatGrade, where you see my name right there. And can you guys give us some likes on YouTube? Even if you're jumping in and jumping out, if you can give some likes on YouTube, that would be great. You know, just so we can get the message out there. Because we talking about real hip-hop. I mean, not just real hip-hop, but we're talking about what happened today with the whole Meg Thee Stallion thing and these rappers that they brought up on stage, which I thought were really interesting, especially the Quavo or Quavo, whatever his name is. Yo, and double tap the screen on TikTok right now, man, to get those likes out there. But I just thought, like, if I could say, you know, real quick, that the rapper selection that they brought out was kind of interesting to me. It was an interesting selection. Didn't really make sense to me. Universal says this is mad thirsty, yo. That's what I said. That's interesting you say that. I said the same exact thing, man. It seems like they're just super thirsty. Like, whichever rappers could come out to perform, please come and perform. I mean, I think that what's it called? What's the name? Beyonce. How could I forget, right? But I'm sure. Thank you for the likes coming in on YouTube. I appreciate it. I bet you $20 if they was like, oh, yo, Beyonce's down to come. She's down to come through. I'm pretty sure they probably would have been like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, we got to have Beyonce perform for Kamala Harris. And, like, imagine if Beyonce gave you the endorsement, right? But you know Beyonce was probably like, I don't know if we can yet, right? Because didn't they do Obama? I mean, I'm going to be real with you. Like, my politics doesn't go back that far. And thank you, Lou Sasso, for your comment. They say that pandering is at its finest. I agree with you 100%. But I'm going to say it like this. It's like, can I, you know, think about Jay-Z and Beyonce, who I'm sure Kamala Harris would love to have perform at her event. I'm sure she would love to have them perform at her event. But you know what, though? They probably were like, nah, because we already did Obama. So I don't know if we can do that one. So then Meg Thee Stallion was probably like all that there was left. That's what I really think. I think Meg Thee Stallion was probably like, you know what? I can use the endorsement and I don't give a shit. So whatever, go ahead and pay me. That's what I think. You know, I mean, y'all tell me. Because the crowd just looked, And I even saw Megan Thee Stallion promoted on her Twitter page where she said, she's like, yo, I'm going to be performing tomorrow for the Kamala Harris event. Make sure you show up, right? And so we saw the turnout that was just like, whatever, right? But I mean, it's all good because we've all thrown shows. We've all been there, done that, where it's like, sometimes you have a good turnout. Sometimes the turnout is whatever, right? But the people that showed up, yo, thank you. Just like what we have right here going on right here, right now. The people that showed up. I mean, even though I had like over 500 people on the TikTok, and then they shut it down, and then I have to like keep growing the numbers back, and then they shut it down, and then I grow the numbers back again, and then they shut it down. It seems like TikTok cuts my numbers off when I get to a certain amount of people on the stream. Yo, Lasasso says, I'm reading your comment. Why does a rapper, I know people like just don't, like, why did I stop the train of thought? It's because I'm reading comments too. I know a lot of y'all just watch on YouTube, but people are actually talking on TikTok, which is pretty dope. Thank you. Why does a rapper or a celebrity have any influence on the way people vote? I'm going to tell you right now, Lusasso, if you're still on the chat, and if you could double tap the screen too to like it, and do whatever you guys do on YouTube to like, but if you could double tap the screen on TikTok, that would be great. Thank you for the likes coming in. I want to get it up to 1,000 likes. So as far as influence, I don't think it's just rappers, man. I think it's also actors too, and celebrities, and Hollywood, especially if you had to choose a side. People say for the Democrats, they have a lot of Hollywood and influence on there. So that's what I think, man. I think it's just all influence, you know. And it's interesting. Like people say, like Taylor Swift, for instance. Taylor Swift could give an endorsement right now. She could say, go vote for whoever. You know, most people know she would probably be on the Kamala Harris side if she was going to say that, right? But she could say, Taylor Swift could go out there today and say, hey, everybody go vote for so-and-so. And probably like millions of people will probably go vote for that person just because Taylor Swift said so. You know what I mean? So it's like some people have influence like that over people, which is crazy when you really think about it, because I've always thought that. Like I heard Charlemagne. You know Charlemagne with the Breakfast Club, of course. Probably a little bit bigger on YouTube, but for those of you that know on TikTok, yes, Charlemagne. And let me come to some of your comments in a second. Thank you guys for the comments on TikTok coming in. Yo, Charlemagne said that people got mad. Remember when DJ Envy did the whole real estate scam on their radio show, whatever it is in New York, one of the biggest radio shows in the world, definitely in America. And it's like, yo, this dude ran a scam, and then said once they got caught, he was like, hey, I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about it. Of course you're gonna say that, but still, it's just like, yo, man, that's what you said. You don't know what happened. But the reason why I bring it up is because Charlemagne said that, yo, people got mad at him and the Breakfast Club and all them because he said, people said, hey, people said, that's what they said, like, you told me to do this. Like, the reason why I did it is because you said so. I listened to you. And I was just like, yo, man, that's crazy. A bunch of grown adults getting influenced by other people to tell them what to do with their money. I said, yo, man, if you are going to listen to somebody on the radio and think that just because they're on the radio, they're telling you the truth, that's stupid. I just got to be real with you. That's dumb. It's dumb. Whew. Thank God, man. I'm glad I was able to get a few of these rants off. Sometimes it's good to do these lives because I like to just get these rants off might as well do it for the world to see, right? Um, let's see. I'm reading some of the comments. Okay, let's go. You guys are writing some good comments. Her. Did Amber Rose do it better? Amber Rose did it pretty good. I'll tell you that. Let's see here. They live in a world that cares less about the average people. Lou, if you consider yourself an average person, you need to speak for yourself. Because some of us don't consider ourselves average people. And you should know that. You should know better than that. You know what I mean? The world is what you make of it, man. Like, if you consider yourself average and you know that, and you give these people power over you, then that's gonna be on you, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to, you know what I'm saying? I think alter your reality. Isn't it the whole purpose of the movie The Matrix? Like, that was the whole purpose of the movie The Matrix. And let me know, y'all, on YouTube if I'm vertical or not. I want to make sure it's vertical, like it's coming up in the stories. So when you're scrolling in the stories that you see me. Yeah. Well, may have to jump off of this live in a second. Because TikTok is always... Oh, it's funny. As soon as I say that, then more people start jumping on. It's always like that, man. I don't know. Maybe that's like the code word. Like, TikTok, like, reads your energy level. And it's like, can tell, like, oh, he's getting ready to sign off. We need to keep him on. Keep him on. We need more viewers. You know what I'm saying? We need more viewers. More viewers for TikTok. More robots, more NPCs. That's what they got people doing on here, man, on this app. I see people that are just like acting like robots, you know, like literally like they're being hypnotized, you know what I'm saying? And that's getting like millions of hits on TikTok, which is interesting. Whereas people that are speaking reality, it's like, oh, we have this many people on our stream, but you got people that are speaking like, you know, doing whatever. Yeah, thank you. The Matrix is feeling your vibe. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like we're plugged in to the Matrix. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Universal or Univ Chronic or Riverside. That's an interesting name. I'm not sure. This person, like, they just posted the American flag. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that post. See that on YouTube? This is my TikTok stream. If you guys can see each other, double tap the screen, TikTok. Double tap the screen. Come on, double tap the screen, TikTok, so they can see y'all. Right here on YouTube, so you guys can like it. You guys gotta like the TikTok. Come on, come on. I know you can double tap the screen. It doesn't cost you nothing. Come on. All right. Here. You guys are trying to play hard to get right now. How'd you guys do it earlier? All right. Now they do it. Now they do it. Here, do it one more time. One more time, come on. I wonder, can you guys see each other? I know you can see it on the YouTube, but oh yeah, you can't see it on there you go, see? Yo, I got like multiple phones set up all around here right now. So we can stream on multiple platforms at once, right? But that's interesting how you did the American flag right there in your tweet or in your post. I'm so used to saying tweets because I'm on Twitter all the time. But yeah, in your posts. That's interesting. That's creative. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was creative. The Matrix is feeling your vibe. Man, yes they are, man. They could feel me, like when I was getting ready to jump up out of here. But average people know. Lou, I see your point. I was reading what you were saying. I just wanted to process that for a second. Yeah, average people, not private flight chefs and mansions. You're right. The average person is not living like that. But sometimes it's not up to you to control the other people's lives. The reason why I said what I said to you was because you had said us or somewhere around there, like you were including yourself. So I was just wondering, is that how you look at yourself? Because technically, I don't think you should. You know? This person said if you're struggling, thank the Kamala administration, I guess is what they're calling now, huh? So, hey, we got a good mixture of people. I got some people in here saying Kamala. I got some people in here saying Trump. So you guys are going back and forth with each other. Interesting. Okay. That's good, man. I didn't want it to be one-sided or be biased. I wanted to get an honest opinion of how you guys feel about this, you know? So just reading what people are saying right now. For those of you on YouTube that are wondering what's going on, I'm also interacting with the people on TikTok as well, which I appreciate y'all, man. They be active on TikTok. We're at almost 1,000 likes on TikTok. So if you guys can get the likes up on TikTok, that would be great. I'm gonna go back to my thoughts in just a moment about Kamala, or I'm sorry, Megan's performance. Kamala, same thing. Thank you for the likes coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000. Yeah, I will agree that I think that she was pandering just a little bit. I forgot to put my goal up here, man, on TikTok. Give me a second, yo. Fuck it. Let's say 135 diamonds. I need 135 diamonds on TikTok. Let's set that goal. Thank you for the likes coming in. It's a dope beat right here. Yo, definitely pandering. Do you remember when Kamala said that she likes to wash her grains in the bathtub? I was just like, wait, what? Like, I'm sure everybody could say that, man. Everybody was like, yo, she likes to wash her grains in the bathtub. That part was just, oh. Not to mention the fact that she was like, oh, y'all, yo, I can make a mean pot of grains. I just want to tell y'all that I can make a mean pot of grains. Yeah, Hakatua, that girl from where? Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, man, it was just like, yo, she's from Oakland. It's like, come on, yo. Or is she not even from, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she is, maybe she's not. But it's like, come on. You know damn well people from Oakland don't talk like that. If you from Oakland. I know a lot of people from Oakland. They don't talk like that. Hakatua Harris. That's a good one right there. You should try to sell that. You could probably sell that to the Republicans. You should try to sell that one. Oh, looks like we got an outage on TikTok again. Looks like we got an outage on TikTok. Give me a second, y'all, to just fix this. Good to see that the YouTube is working all right. If you guys could give me a like for the YouTube just to make sure it's still working over here. Because TikTok just keeps going out, man. But it's interesting because it's like TikTok has all this energy going on right now, though, too. So it's interesting how it keeps going out over here. Okay, there we go. Looks like we got you guys back on. But one person said Miss Harris wants to finish. Okay, what they started. Obviously, that's a Trump supporter right there. But we're not really talking about just politics. What we're talking about here is also the performance. You know what I'm saying? Like the performance with Kamala Harris or Megan Thee Stallion at Kamala Harris's event. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of sad in a way. Here we go. All right. Building the following. Hold on, we're going back live on TikTok. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right with y'all. Let me just make sure I got everything lined up correctly here. I swear, man. I swear, TikTok. Swear, TikTok. Swear with you guys, man. Huh. Like, it's like, man, I already know I would have like 100,000 followers right now. Let me get real with y'all for a minute, man. Do y'all know that they have been like shadow banning some of my videos? Like straight up, man. Some of my videos, they don't even let get out. And I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. But you'll have these girls twerking, right? Or you'll have somebody doing some dumbass whatever, like those NPC characters, which I gotta do a video on. You know, thanks for the ice cream. Oh, ice cream so good. Oh, ice cream so good. You know, those dudes that you see on TikTok. YouTube, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But those of you on TikTok, you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's like, y'all promote that stuff, but we trying to do some real stuff. You guys want to shut it down, man. I don't get it. I mean, I do get it, but it's like, damn, like that? Like, is that how obvious you guys are trying to make it? All right. I digress. Let's go back. Let's go back to some of the comments. All right, my thoughts. Give me a second, yo. Give me a second to put my thoughts together to this beat. Yo, we're also on YouTube. Make sure you follow on YouTube at beatGrade. That's BEATGRADE, what you see in the top left-hand corner. I'm about to sign off. I'm about to get up out of here. And I'm going to start a new live in probably 30 minutes. Sorry.
Keep this shit poppin', be showing you stupid fuckers how true hip hop should be.
Never seen it do that before. Sorry, Green Eyes.
Let me ask you a question.
Didn't mean to be boring for you.
Redwood uses just a few simple, completely natural.
I'm just reading your comments. I'm reading some of your comments and I'm processing what you guys are saying. So sorry, this person wanted to say, oh, you boring. Hey, my apologies that you just jumped on right now. Should have been on sooner when we were letting it be known. Oh yeah, I'm about to give my thoughts on this in a second. Just again. I'm about to give my thoughts again on this in just a second. With Megan Thee Stallion and her tongue her tongue sticking out with the vice president. You can't see the picture on YouTube, but her tongue is over here on TikTok. Let me just show, for those of you on YouTube, this is what, you know, that's what the visual looks like right now. So we're streaming on multiple platforms right now. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Yo, I'm gonna be right back. I just wanted to make sure that we were back on. Those of you that stay tuned, I guarantee you will be in for a ride. I may go down this rabbit hole if you want me to, because they keep cutting the stream anyways, and I always feel like there's certain things that maybe I shouldn't say, certain things that I shouldn't talk about. But now I'm thinking like, you know what, man? I can go down this stream. Like, let me go down this rabbit hole. Nobody said, and let me tell you something, Welding Fool. Interesting that your name is Welding Fool, because most of the people that, I'm not saying anything about you because you didn't say nothing bad to me, but I'm just saying it's like interesting how your thoughts are, if you don't vote for who you're voting for, then everybody will be doomed or whatever. And it's just like, yo, man, that's your belief, dude. Just because that's your belief doesn't mean you have to wish that upon anybody else. It's crazy. Like, I understand people are going to go for who they're going to go for, but it's also just like, man, come on, dude. Come on. All right, give me a moment for those of you. If you guys could double tap the screen, the few of you that are in here, like on YouTube, like on TikTok. If you guys could get some likes going, let's see if we can build this back up. Let's see if we can build this back up. Thank you, Cinderella, for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes coming in. Thank you so much for the follow, Cinderella. Great name. Thank you for the likes coming in on YouTube. I appreciate it. Let's try to get it up to 10 likes on YouTube. Let's try to get up to 1,000 likes on TikTok. Interesting. You see the difference between TikTok and YouTube is like crazy. But I like YouTube's consistency. That's what I've noticed. Like, YouTube has been consistent. TikTok has been bouncing all over the place, man. It's been bouncing all over the place through this whole stream. That's why I also recommend that you guys follow me on multiple platforms, just because. But it's beatGrade all around. And if you get confused of where to find me, you can find me with just a simple Google search. Just beatGrade. BEATGRADE. That's beatGrade. And I keep looking over here or over there because I got multiple cameras going on. You know what I mean? So just letting you guys know that. But yeah, you can find me at beatGrade. That's where you can find me at. So if you guys can keep continuing to like, come on, double tap the screen, so we can get more people on here. Like, double tap the screen. Thank you. Thank you, TikTok. I appreciate y'all. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Keep it coming. You gotta double tap the screen so we can get the message out there, so we can tell people, because I don't think anybody else is really talking about this on a real point of view. The whole Megan Thee Stallion, Kamala Harris. Oh, man. Thank you, YouTube, as well, man. Thank you guys for getting the likes up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll probably go up on here more often just to vent. Who knows? We'll probably come on YouTube every now and then just to vent. It's all good. All right. Yeah. University, I see you're back. Thank you. Yeah. Universe or Univ Chronic. Interesting name. Yeah, the bathtub story was wild, man. Where she said that, you know? And yeah, man, that's crazy. Who the hell washes their grains in the bathtub? I mean, that's like some old school, the color purple type stuff right there, man. That's some straight up like old school. And even if she did do that, which I don't believe, you know what's funny is that I posted this video also on Facebook, and then somebody posted on Facebook. They said, "Oh, here's a picture of Kamala with her best friend from college, and they're standing around like I don't know if it was like Christmas or New Year's or one of those holidays, but they're like standing around a bunch of grains, macaroni and cheese, and all that stuff." And she's like, "Oh, here's a picture of me with grains and mac and cheese." And I said to myself, did she really cook that? Like, come on. Do you really think that she really cooked that? I want to see, I mean, I guess we might have to see a video. It might have to be a video of her cooking it for us to really believe it. Because I don't know if I could just see a picture of someone standing behind a stove with a bunch of food behind them like, yo, I cooked that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen that before. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Thank you for the comment, Chris. Yo, I gotta say, because I cook, you know what I'm saying? And I've cooked some good food before. And there's been times where I've cooked the food and I put it on the plate, and then people started taking pictures of it like they cooked it and posting it on Instagram like they cooked it. And I was like, yo, you didn't cook that shit, I cooked that. You should have tagged me in that photo. But, you know, whatever. It's all good. Double tap the screen if you guys can, though, to get the likes up, man, so we can get more people up on here. If you guys could double tap the screen. I know there's 10 of us up in here, but it's all good. We had like 500 at one point. I would like to see what Kamala could do. I would like to see what she could do. Thank you for the lights coming in. Thank you. If you guys could keep it going, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm curious to see, like, hey, if she can really cook those greens, good, man. I mean, I got family from the South and the Midwest, so, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be better than that. It's gotta be better than that. I mean, it might not have to be better than that, but, you know, it's gotta be close. If she ain't doing it close to the way they do it, then she ain't really making greens the right way. She said she can make a mean pot of greens. I'm really curious to check that out. All right, y'all. Nah, I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. She might have cooked it. Yeah, she got that. Yeah, Indian food is great, and so is Jamaican food. Yo, shout out to my homegirl Dina. Yo, she is in Jamaica. I think she's about to head back to the States. But my homegirl's in Jamaica right now, and I said, send me some pictures of some Jamaican food. And she sent me a bunch of pictures of like food from different countries. And I'm like, yo, I want to see the Jamaican food. Now, I don't know if it's because they stayed in the resort the whole time, or I got to find out why, but I was really curious. I hear everybody talk about Jamaican food all the time. And I've had some and I thought it was all right. Maybe I didn't go to the right place, but I'm like, yo, you in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't you eating Jamaican food? Oh, yeah, man. I don't know. But I do like Indian food. You're right. I've had the pleasure of having Indian food before. I love Indian food. I love me some curry. I mean, I love all types of foods. I'm not really picky when it comes to food. I love all types of food. I'm going to be right back, y'all, though. Give me a second. We're going to sign back on this call on the TikTok because this one's tripping, so give us a second. I'm going to come back in 20 minutes. I hope you guys are following. I'm going to sign off for this one, and I'm going to jump back in 20 minutes. Okay. Thank y'all. All right, maybe we'll stay back on for you guys. Hold on. Oh, I thought it hung up. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm gonna jump right back on in a minute, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Thank you, Nick, for the follow. Appreciate you, man. We're about to jump back on in a minute. I'm gonna come up with the part two of this stream in just a minute. Thank you, Nick, again for the follow. Appreciate you, Nick. So just tune in. Make sure you guys know what's up. We're about to be right back with the part two. Okay? Of this story of Megan Thee Stallion and Kamala Harris. Hold on. Yeah. Never seen that happen. So TikTok just literally crashed on us. Interesting. I'm just logging back into TikTok. Give me a second, y'all. Woo! While we listening to some cool beats. Yo, we still doing the producer thing too. Just to let you all know, man. We still doing the producer thing. What? Check. Yeah. Hey yo, I rhyme like this and I rhyme like that. Hey yo, I keep it when I go in and I get it in the back. Yo, these MCs are just whack like that. Yo, they don't really know what they kicking like that. Hey yo, I do it like this all day on the scene. Yo, I'm the real MC, the M-N-E, M-O-N-I-C. Freestyle off the top of the mind. Yo, I do this every single time. Practice my skills every single day so I can pay the bills. Yeah, this is it. It's real. Yo, I get real busy. You can't see me. Let me do this. I cause you fake MCs to get dizzy. Woo! Freestyle off the top of the mind. I do this every single time. Make you want to press rewind. Woo! I still got it. Yo. They may call it the underground, but you know what I'm saying? It's the real sound all the way around. All right, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Okay, but I should just do a TikTok where I just rap the whole time like I did last time. Yo, they really just crashed TikTok on me. That's weird. It seems like every single time I jump on TikTok, something weird happens. Like one time, it just was lagging. The next time it signed me out or it stopped the stream. This time it logged me out. Like I was just saying, like it just crashed. Like, oh, we crashed. Sorry. Well, now you gotta log back in and we don't remember who you are. You gotta use your phone number. Like, really? Because what? I was about to log out anyways, man. Alright, we're gonna come back on YouTube in a minute. hot beat right there. Sound effects went out, but let's see. Yo, should I flow? Let me run that back. Go to the back. Can y'all hear the beat? I don't know if this is a new live, but yo, psychology, this is it, yo, it's rhymology. Mnemonic does this, catastrophe, yo, you do without this, you can't stop me. I got the rhymes like every day, let you do it like this, it makes you say, hey, yo. Form of vision, yeah, I'll do it like this. It's pure wisdom, psychologically. Yeah, I do this mathematically. Yo, you can't see me on the board. This is how I do it. So I'll make sure that you're not bored when I kick it every day. Rhymes off the top of the mind, the freestyle, yo, comes through like every single time, every single time, every single time. Yeah, some people were asking a freestyle, so I just thought I'd just freestyle real quick. Woo, to that dope ass beat. But the one we kicked right before this, that shit was hot fire. Hot fire. Alright. So TikTok is like starting us over again, but it's cool. We're gonna go back to the topic that we was on. Y'all tell me. If we get the double tap, I'm just doing a test. Y'all can hear the beats, right? Oh. Okay. And like I said, as you can see how I bust these freestyles off the top of the mind, which I get it. If you go to a radio station, you probably can't rap off the top of your mind like that. Like you probably gotta like, you know what I'm saying? You probably gotta come with some lyrics that are already rehearsed. But I gotta say, man, for what's going on today in this rap game, we gotta watch out, yo. And that whole Megan Thee Stallion thing, that's what we were talking about earlier. I know a lot of people were saying Kamala, Kamala. And some people were saying Trump, Trump. Some people were voting back and forth. I'm not trying to pick a side or nothing, man. I'm looking at both of it just to have a conversation. But I will say, that performance looked very amateur. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. Hold on. It wasn't it, you know? Some of us know what it takes to put on a good show. And I gotta tell you that you could tell that show was like, oh, we need Megan Thee Stallion to perform. And that's what happened.